Okay, basically she zaps us to death and we get health. They actually made a good joke about that in Hero's Tale, which to many people was still a great game in the series. I have yet to play it, but I know Enter the Dragonfly was horrible. But they made a nice little joke where basically it was a nice little cutscene where she kept zapping him and he kept losing brain cells. But she wasn't zapping him, she was actually clonking him on the head, so. Good cutscene. You should look it out. I think the fairy's name is still Zoe, or Zoe, whatever. God, move back, Spyro. Okay, puffy cheeks. Start moving. Wrong way. Right for the head. Did I hit him? Wait, did I hit him? God. Stupid mouse. And ass. Yay! Yay! And we got 2 orbs. See? Orbs. Alright, now... Oh, I'll do it after I get this part. See, there's the ladder up there with the power-up, and we can't get up there. We can't climb on this thing to get it. We would need to have the ability to climb, which we can't do yet. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to leave, get the ability to climb, and then you can get the rest of the gems and that extra orb. But what you could do, kinda hard I guess, come to this portal, just, whoa, fly through these open windows, through the corridor, stay up, you gotta stay up. Now, what you can do is when you're gliding and you press the triangle button, you'll hover for a little bit. Hey! And we just basically got up here, we weren't supposed to do it yet. Ow. Ow. Very helpful little tip right there. Okay, so you basically need to do this twice. You gotta hit these 6, well actually only once, you need to worry about it. You don't have to worry about, you know, getting all these and doing that whole thing all over again, because once you nail all 6, you'll get right back to the gem cutter on top of the ladder. And one more. Done. I don't even know what the hell that's doing. That's just like exploding a gem.
Thanks for helping me.
No problem. Oh, they're lamps. Okay. Sometimes it pays to listen. And we got 3 out of 3 orbs for this level. Partially complete. Let's just fly to this little area now and get the rest of these gems. One thing that I will probably be abusing for a little while. Am I good? Yep. Is basically when you hold all 4 shoulder buttons. Well, right now he's not doing it, but sparks will point in the direction of the nearest gem, and that's very, very helpful. And here's a talisman. It's an axe or a pickaxe, you know, whatever. One thing I don't like with as far as Spyro 3 goes is since I was already used to using. I'll talk about that later. But first off, cutscene. We're in Summer Forest now.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is?
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman? If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Okay, so we basically just got into Summer Forest, and I uploaded the song into my top VGM list. But I gotta say, the Summer Forest music is sweet. It's not even music, but this is one of the most ambient soundtracks, or probably the most ambient soundtrack I've ever heard in a game. And especially in a game like this, where my main goal is collecting and stuff, I usually like to hear, you know, some of the upbeat music like in Glimmer. But this music is just so ambient, and I love it to death. It is one of my favorite soundtracks in the game. The same goes for the next overworld. The next overworld's music is ambient as well, but it's one of my favorite tracks in the game. Because a lot of people were commenting on when I uploaded that video, like, this isn't really music, it's just sounds. It's like, you know what, it's a track on the OST, so it's a part of the, it's a music track. But as I was saying really quickly with the, as far as Sparks goes, because now, like right here, there's a gem right here. If I use all 4 shoulder buttons, Sparks is pointing in that direction. Really helpful. But in Spyro 3, I was already used to this mechanic in Spyro 2, and it's really helpful. It's not really cheating, it's helpful. You need to go through certain requirements to end up getting Sparks to do that, and I really don't like that idea. I mean, it's a standard, you know, collecting game. I usually don't use it unless I'm, like, you know, trying to find that last gem. But if you're finding that last gem, this isn't exactly an easy game to look for that one last gem. Because they really can't put gems everywhere. So I just wish that it was easier to get it. 'Cause I don't really remember the requirements right now, but I remember just not liking it in general. Considering the fact I'm playing through Spyro 3 right now and I don't have it. Although I'm not that far in the game. But as you can see here, we have a lot of water. Spyro is no longer resistant to water, which is nice to see a character evolve in swimming water, which is usually what a lot of characters did when they transitioned from 2D to 3D. And some characters went the opposite way, as in Sonic can't swim, nor does he have any water levels anymore, which they need to change. The next Sonic game should have a nice big old water level again. But, yeah, for now we're just going to get these little few gems that we can get, because at this point they're pretty secluded in what we can do. Oh, let's go up here to get an extra orb, but as you can see here, up here, there's a lot of water with gems under there, and there's a pathway down there where the boss is going to be after you get all the talismans, which is the only way you can open up a boss portal. There's no, you know, level that has a boss. It's a separate, like, area with just the boss. So we need to wait and get the ability to swim. Because see, we need 500 and we only have 442. What I can get now, I can get one orb for now, and then I'll just go into a level. And Hunter's gonna teach us how to go.
You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press X and hold it down to get more hang time.
Some people I will let talk. I'm not going to let everybody talk because not everybody needs a word in edgewise. Then the next jump you got to glide, which is just a double jump. Sometimes I'll just, if it's something like teaching you what to do, I'll just explain what I have to do. Hover, which is what I told you guys about before. Glide, then press triangle.
Very good.
Thank you. Jump, glide, and hover. These aren't hard at all, but you need to wait for Hunter.
Wow, you're
And we got 4 orbs straight out his crotch. There is another tactic. It's not really meant to happen, but you can still do it. It's kind of hard to do. Okay, that was it. It's not that hard to do, but you can actually use it to cheat the system a couple times. As you can see on the top of my jump, I'm actually adding a little bit extra bump to my jump. It's not by much, but it can actually end up getting you to areas that you can't get to at this point, even onto going like across the level boundaries. If you find a level of like Spyro glitches or whatnot, you'll see what I'm talking about, but I won't really make use of it that much. But now we're going to go to Idle Springs. And we don't think we can get the ability to swim here, which I think means we'll have to come back. But every level starts up with a cutscene like this, which is pretty cool. There's a cutscene for the beginning and a cutscene for leaving the level. I think you need to perfect the level, or you just need to get the talisman of the level to have the ending cutscene come out. Although I really don't think I should have came to this level, because I'm not going to get the ability to swim in this level, so I'll have to come back to here. I'm definitely not going to be able to. Let's come back to here later. I gotta remember, what's the level that actually has me learning the ability to... Oh no, I'm stupid, but... is there another level I can go into that doesn't have any water? There's Glimmer, that level's pure water. I don't know, so I just wasted all your guys' time. You're welcome.